I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soap.
Here in the hoops heartland of Indiana, I'm Blake Suniga, and joining me are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for tuning in. And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away. Safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now it's Reese. Pick by Reese. Nurse outside. Pass to Vandersloot. The three. Mitchell grabs the board. Outside. Here's Mitchell. Caitlin Clark outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Cardoso. Nurse with the screen. And here is Vandersloot. Reese guarded by Howard. 6 to shoot. Back to Vandersloot. From outside the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, I knew Vandersloot wouldn't let that three go. She's too competitive not to fire back.
Caitlin Clark with the three. And another three for Indiana.
A rapid-fire three is coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Vandersloot. Reese on the left. Atkins up top. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Vandersloot. Offline with the three. And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
Now here is Atkins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Clark. Vandersloot defending. They grab their own miss. Bonner's shot is good.
Very active on the O-boards. Bonner with some second chance points. That's a huge bonus for the team.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's Vandersloot. The short one's on the money. And it's the Fever ball. Bonner outside. Back to Clark. Boston inside. Cardoso on her. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. And Cardoso gets the board. Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Clark. Back to Vandersloot. Pass to Atkins. Up top, Reese. Cardoso. Doesn't go that time. Now here's Boston. Tight defense on her. Now here's Mitchell. Caitlin Clark outside. Another miss there by Caitlin Clark. And so it's Chicago with it. They trail by one. Here's Vandersloot. Yep, count it.
Just phenomenal dribbling skills. It helps Courtney Vandersloot finish drives despite being well under 6 feet.
Outside Howard. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
Drafted back in 2018, Kelsey Mitchell has spent her entire career with Indiana.
Yeah, and the Fever have yet to make the playoffs with her on the team. It's made Kelsey really overlooked. Quietly, she's carried their offense over the years, put up big numbers, and was an all-star in 2023.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Clark. Left side, Howard. Over Reese. Howard misses. Chicago leading. Pass to Vandersloot. Howard with the rebound. Bonner, defended by Nurse. She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
The finish from Bonner. She has that rare combo of length plus strength. Allows her to take punishment and still make the shot.
She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
And a chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
And I'm not a genius like Brian, but if I'm them, I'd try for that.
Give yourself some credit, Tim. You're pretty smart. Williams can't get it to go.
Here's Cunningham.
Pass to Bonner. Clark. That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Here's Banham. Good on the triple. Clark outside.
Cunningham. Onion Wade covering. They get the rebound.
No good with the layup. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Fever ahead, leading by just 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
Pass to Turner.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Drills it from outside.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Pass outside. Banham.
Now Williams.
And here is Nurse. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Clark outside. The 3 ball. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Nurse outside. Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone.
The Fever leading. And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Making a switch here. And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Nurse outside. Williams shoots over Dantas. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. So it's Indiana now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the shot goes in.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Now here's Nurse. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Launches a three. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
You can't just let a player like Kia Nurse get comfortable because she shoots it well on catch and shoots.
Cunningham.
Kia Nurse playing some nice D.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Lets the three fly. The Fever pull it in.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Boston. Launches it. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. The Sky Trail. Nurse outside. Let's go with a three. Good on the three-point shot.
And one thing that makes this game so fascinating is all the different styles you can incorporate. What do you think is the best for winning, though, Brian?
Well, you know me. I love to grind it out. Slower pace, that's what wins come playoff time.
Yeah, maybe like in the 90s, Brian. I prefer teams that pick up the pace, take a lot of threes, they can outrun you.
Now here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Phantom's shot is good.
Nice vision by Nurse, the Canadian, moving the ball well.
And it's the Fever ball. 6-point lead. Poked away and stolen by Onion Wade. Here's Nurse. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Nurse does most of her work out at the perimeter, but let her inside and she'll make you pay.
Dantas, right side. Misses and close.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Banham. 5 points in the game. The tray. The rebound by Dantas. Clark outside. Again, the miss by the Fever. Here's Banham. No good with the triple.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Well, Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. She attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
Now here's Clark. She's got 16. Leah Boston attacking. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
She's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup. She can just shoot right over the top of the defense.
Allen's shot is off. Indiana with the ball. It's a three-point game. Banham with the rebound. Here's Clark. And she banks in the layup.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Here's Banham. He has 5. Back to Nurse for 3. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Pass to Williams. Allen with it. Now Phantom. She's covered by Clark with 2 seconds left. And another basket for Chicago. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Fever on top, up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Pass to Mitchell.
And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
And just thinking about players that do it all, who would you say is the most versatile player in the league?
Alyssa Thomas, for me. She averaged 15, 10, and 8 last year. Pretty much unheard of in the W.
That was an insane year from Alyssa Thomas. I mean, she could have won MVP for sure. But I'm going to go Nafisa Collier. I mean, she does it all. She's all WNBA in terms of defense. She's averaged 21 points a game. She can pass it. She can rebound it. I mean, just an incredible talent.
The offensive rebound.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
It's her first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
And a top pick in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Boston more than delivered her rookie season.
Oh, you can say that. I mean, she wasn't just Rookie of the Year. Aaliyah was also an All-Star, led the W in field goal percentage, top 10 in key metrics for a center, rebounding and blocks. I mean, what more can you ask from the top overall pick in Aaliyah Boston?
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 12.
And the foul called on Caitlin Clark.
That is her first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Atkins. Shot clock at 5. An open look for Kia Nurse. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
Once again, it's Kia Nurse. The Canadian can get really hot. A tremendous inside-outside threat offensively.
Now here's Bonner. She has 5. Now here's Howard.
Reese defending.
Howard, that's good.
Once Howard collects inside, just one thing on her mind. Score.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Pass to Reese. Rebounded by the Fever. They've led by as many as 11 points. Clark outside. For three. It's good, and that's 8 baskets for her, 8 for 15 shooting.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Vandersloot. Here's the three.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
The Fever with the lead. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It doesn't go for her.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing.
Drops in the tray.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down threes. Another three from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
The shot by Cunningham, no good.
Outside Atkins. Pass to Vandersloot. Nurse. For the tie. Here's Reese. Atkins up top. Nurse with it. Reese, hole defending. And another shot. Fades away. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Knocks down the three ball.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Boston. And good that time.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
You know, one of the areas Aaliyah Boston really shines is on the glass.
Yeah, she is an efficient rebounder. And as we all know, rebounds often win or lose games. Then you add in Boston's offensive efforts, and she really is a big contributor to team success.
Well, they've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. She's provided almost all the offense.
The Sky Trail. Past Onion Wade. Now Reese. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Clark with it. She's got 23. Mitchell outside. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Now here's Jefferson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The three. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. And 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And if I'm them, if I'm in their seats, if I'm on the bench in the game, I go for it.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 7. Now here's Jefferson. She's covered by Clark. Fires top of the key. That shot off.
Yeah, she found herself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Indiana, Caitlin Clark. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. She hits both from the stripe. Jefferson outside. Banham. Three-pointer. No good that time. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Fever ahead, leading by 9. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And the final period of play just about to get started here. Now Jefferson. Pass to Allen. Back to Jefferson. Fires from deep. They get it again. The shot by Onyenwere, no good. Now here's Turner. Here's Clark. Jefferson pulls it in. Pass to Allen. Banham buries it from three-point range.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Back to Clark. There's the triple. And the three ball is good.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Banham. Jacks up a three. That one, no good.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Clark outside, past the hole. Here's Turner. She's guarded by Williams. And it's Turner missing. And it's the sky ball. 9-point game. From downtown. Banham, no good.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
And there it is.
And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role in who wins it all. New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed.
3 points.
There aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than she is, especially when the D's playing soft on her.
Up top, Dantas.
Onyenwere covering.
Wallace misses. Chicago with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Williams.
And here's Onyenwere. She's guarded by Dantas.
Clock at 6. Williams with it. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Boston outside. It's hauled in by Reese. On offense, here the Sky. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Atkins. And a missed layup.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
Pass to Cunningham.
Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Fever. Atkins with it.
And guarded by Cunningham.
Vandersloot outside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make a comeback.
Bonner outside. Pass to Howard.
Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso.
Chicago trailing here. Vandersloot outside. Here's Nurse. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
And here's Boston.
Shot to stop the drought.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Atkins from past the arc. Ooh, no luck on that one. Dantas outside.
Back to Cunningham. Boston. Howard. Reese defending.
And the shot goes down.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Here's Atkins. Another shot, and she lays it in.
Unafraid of pressure-filled moments, Atkins attacks the defense and raises her game up a notch when it matters most.
Timeout called the Fever.
Mitchell up top. Back to Clark. From deep, the three-pointer is on target.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Timeout called the Sky. Reese, guarded by Howard. Pass to Nurse. Falls right in. She is 8 for 11 with that shot. And here is Mitchell.
Outside Cunningham.
Now Mitchell. Caitlin Clark outside. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
And that's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, never backing off, even with the big lead.
Now here's Atkins. And Aaliyah Boston with the block. They get it back. Pass to Atkins. Back to Vandersloot. Off target from outside. Clark outside, off target, and so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor. They really seem to revel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.